This week we're still in deep South Texas. Seth and Adam are up to bat. They both got Browning shotguns. Let's see if they can't pull off a double.
Turkey Hunter is brought to you by Browning, the best there is.
Well, if you saw last week's episode, Lamar and myself had an awesome double go down. Seth and Adam went to a different spot. Let's see how they did.
Alright, so we're getting out of the truck, fixing to hop in here and crawl up under one of these mesquites and see if we can't get one of these birds to act right. We've got a little bit of rain back off in the distance as normal for the past couple of days. We can't seem to get away from the rain, but we're gonna give it a shot here. Hopefully we can get a bird or two down before the rain starts. And this ought to be a fun hunt. These birds have been watched for a little bit and kind of know what they're doing, so we ought to be in the right place to get an opportunity.
Well, Seth and Adam go to a spot where Jackie's been seeing a lot of birds. They hoot right at daylight, no response, so they just find a good spot to set up, good open area, get the decoys out, and wait on it to break day. Well, after it breaks day, 0 gobbles on the limb. But mid-morning may tell a different story.
Turkey Hunter is also brought to you by Pure Strutter, the turkey hunting company, Indian Creek Shooting Systems, Foxtrot Ammunition, Vortex Optics, and Worldwide Pursuit, making your dream hunts a reality.
Well, mid-morning rolls around, and they just keep calling. And finally, they get some hens fired up, and they go back and forth with them, and then a gobbler gets fired up in behind them. And it doesn't take long, and he starts closing the distance.
buddy, what just happened? Yeah, we were sitting here about bored to death. Had a couple of hens come in. We called them in. They got fired up. We started working with the hens and playing with them. Next thing you know, the 2 birds gobbling, closing the distance pretty quick. So we got a couple dead out here. That's what we got.
Man, that was like old times right there, wasn't it? Oh Lord. It's a good 3-year-old right here. What you got?
Yeah, probably 2-year-old.
What a morning in South Texas, guys. We're down here at the Novias Ranch. Our good buddy Jackie Scoggins invited us to come down and hunt this year. He told us he had a number of roost spots with some birds. They haven't really been hunted before, and that we could come down and film some TV shows. So joined up with Lamar and Russell and my old high school buddy, Adam Lauderdale. We said, let's go do it. So Jackie told us this was a spot he's seen a lot of big gobblers in the past, and we snuck in here real quiet and got set up and did not hear a peep.
Nothing.
We were scratching our head. I may have said a couple of bad words, but we had no idea what was about to transpire in the next hour. So we sat here quiet, chit-chatted, and Adam's running a box call every once in a while and look up, and here comes 3 hens, and they are coming straight to us, and come to the decoys, circled it, and then one eased off, but the other 2 kind of stood over here in the brush, and we got them fired up, going back and forth, talking back and forth, just trying to match every note that they made, match it, word for word, right? And it wasn't long, and
Heard that faint gobble.
yeah.
And it's closer and closer.
Well, how far do you think they were? I
don't know. They were probably 300 yards, 400 yards.
300 yards in there.
They moved quick once they heard the call. They came pretty quick. So closed the deal fast. Weren't super aggressive when they came in, but it's all right.
Yeah.
They're walking out on their back. So.
I looked up and they were coming across the fence there, came underneath it. I saw some movement over there. I guess they were walking up and down the fence trying to figure out where to go cross it. And when I saw those red heads pop up, I said, uh-oh, here we go. And they made their way straight over these decoys, pecked it for a couple times. And we decided we were gonna do the old 1, 2, 3. And we got us a South Texas double. I absolutely love it down here. It's one of my favorite places on the planet. I've been hunting the Novias for, gosh, upwards of 20 years now. It's like second home to me. Love it. And it's not big whitetails, it's big pretty Rios. But got to do it with my old high school buddy.
Yes, sir. George, thank you.
Thanks for having me, man.